Hey, we're back for the start of the second half of the JV game, Aberdeen Christian and Oaks Tornadoes. Oaks, North Dakota. Aberdeen Christian with the ball.
Aberdeen Christian was in the locker room for a long time, so I would guess they're probably going to be talking about spacing a little bit.
Nice entry pass inside from Joey to Blake Rich, and just misses the bunny. That's been the story of their whole game. It's not that they've executed entirely poorly, but they haven't finished.
No, Josh set a really, really nice screen there in the middle for Blake.
Tipped away again by Josh with his quick hands. Josh Shoneman, and Aberdeen up the court, back in the set. Entry play inside to Furman.
Good patience, left.
And nice left hand, but missed the shot in close again. That's a good move.
Yep.
You live with that.
That's kind of the strength of this team right now.
Well, you know, what's keeping Christian going is that ball pressure.
Right.
They really are putting pressure on them.
They haven't allowed Oaks to get into the offensive sets that they want to get into. It's tough to start your offense, 40 feet from the basket. But when you're able to start it, where Josh is right now, it makes offense a lot easier.
Rich with the three. Inside-outside game from Blake, or from Joey Johnson, and knocks down. That's the first big outside shot we've hit, and gives Aberdeen Christian a lead 15-12.
It was a nice job by Joey there. He realized he didn't have anything. He didn't have the position. Kicked it out for a wide-open three-pointer.
Oaks in their half-court set. Christian's really playing tight defense.
Their defense has definitely improved here since the last, they played Britton Heckla. Their defense wasn't all that spectacular that game. Britton Heckla really was scrappy and outworked them.
It helps to a man. I think every single matchup here, this 5-on-5 there's an inch or two bigger kid from Aberdeen Christian, and they look more like developed football players. I mean, you can just see they're a little bigger and a little physical. If they were finishing inside, this game wouldn't be close. Rich with a nice drive from the baseline and high up in the air and scores.
I thought that
5 points for Blake here this half, and that's the lead, 17-12.
I think it was 21 Kenton Bucky. I thought he was going to take that charge, but he didn't want to be part of it there.
Get a travel. Coach Becker was screaming travel, and I think they heard him from this end down here and talked the refs into it, and we're going the other way.
Well, it's hard to miss him. He only stands about 6'6", so Blake's been active here early. He's got all 5 points.
You just mentioned the coach is big. We got a big lineup here.
Yep.
Nice pass from Joey Johnson inside to Josh Shoneman, and he's fouled. Been talking size. I want you to start thinking, Matt. Aberdeen Christian started their program. You were a 7th grader on that first team. And start thinking, who do you think is one of the top 2 or 3 best big men in Aberdeen Christian history?
Well, I tell you what,
you don't have to give me an answer here this second. We can start.
Let's I like it. I like the discussion. We can break down kind of the different teams, because we've had 14, 15 teams now. So our first big man was Austin Woolman.
Yep.
He was our first big man for the first 2 years of my program.
And David and Michael, Coach Rohrbach, David and Michael really helped Austin's game.
Yeah.
From the get-go.
He had a nice little turnaround jumper.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, and people, I wouldn't say forget about him, but I mean he was integral to that, kind of three-headed monster scoring-wise that they had in our first year of basketball.
Blake Rich with a strong rebound. He's really impacted the game.
Yeah.
This third quarter more than most here. Dribbling out front.
Definitely better spacing here in the second half. Everybody's kind of being a little bit more mindful.
Nice entry pass into Joey. Feeling a double team, but turns it over there.
Would have liked to have seen Connor throw it to Joey there and look to cut through the lane, because his guy immediately dove down.
Blake with a nice block and just bringing it up here himself.
Oh, he wants it.
Decides to shoot the three and knocks her down. Jared Becker, Coach Becker calls a quick 30-second timeout there.
9-0 run here for the Knights in the start of the third.
going to timeout, but why do coaches call that timeout on a make like that?
Kids
Even with
coming to the bench
even
on
the 8 or 9 point lead, why do they do that?
That Corey.
All right, we're waiting for Oaks to inbounds here coming out of the timeout. Have you come up with another name that you think is in that top 4 or 5 guys?
I have. So we had a 6'8" absolute shot blocker of a man named Connor Compton. He was my post that I played with my freshman year.
Connor was tremendous.
He was unbelievable.
He had so many health issues that really kept him from reaching his potential. Christian with a good steal, fast break, but turn it over there on a double tip.
Do you remember that homecoming game my freshman year? Was that Eureka Bowdle that we played, who had that really good post player?
Yes, Dakota.
Yeah.
Dakota, can't remember his last name.
I don't remember his name either, but I just remember.
Dakota Lutz.
He didn't want to see any of Connor Compton that night, that's for sure.
Yeah, he was averaging in the 20s, and I think he had 8 or 10, or 6 or 8.
I think he only had 4, honestly.
Yeah.
I think Connor just and one of them he blocked and it went in.
Connor had, I think, at least 2 nice spin move by Garrett Pearson and just didn't finish it at the rim, but very nice move.
I missed
Connor
it.
had
Was it 21 that scored there down for Oaks on that last possession? Or was it 30? I think it was 31, actually. I think it was Garza that scored. But, yeah, getting back to Connor here, he was tough.
You know, he had several triple-doubles. 21 scores on a nice drive.
Yeah, Kenton Bunke.
And go to the line for an opportunity for a 3-point play.
Yeah, if he would have been healthy that year, I really think we could have had a possibility to get past, maybe not the whole district, because Hitchcock was pretty good that year, but we at least would have put up a fight against them.
Joey Johnson to rebound on the miss, and Christian will come the other way with a 5-point lead. 3 minutes and 15 seconds left here in the quarter.
The defense there. Mario Garza.
Yeah, we kind of locked in where Connor was going to kind of had his mind made up before.
Oaks is coming right back here.
Oaks with 3 buckets here in a row, put it back to a 3-point lead.
Nice job by Garza on both ends there. Played really good defense, and then he hits that one off the glass. Blake's got 8 so far. He's looking for 11.
Joey with a steal inside, and story of the game. We just cannot finish this.
Woo.
Can't finish at the rim, but there he does on the second chance.
Job keeping it alive there by Joey.
Got a steal, a rebound, and a bucket on that play. Josh with a tip away, almost had the steal. Oaks brings it back for a 3 and misses.
Roddick Schmidt with the 3-pointer.
Nice.
Ooh. Good find there by Blake.
Joey with another nice move inside and just can't finish at the rim again. Josh Shoneman with a long 3.
He deserved that one. He hadn't shot much today, and he's been working his butt off.
Christian with a 5-point lead. $1:40 left in the third quarter. Boy, just as they've been doing the whole game, just Christian's defense is really slowing down Oaks. Garrett with another nice drive.
That's a great take. Just can't finish.
Story of the game. We just have missed so many bunnies. I wonder what we're shooting. Got to be in the 20s.
It's got to be. It's almost hard to be mad because they have played at times pretty well.
Yep.
But when you don't finish, it really makes it look like you didn't have a very good basketball game. B-Stap checks in again for Joey.
Christian Mack in their half-court set.
Nice
Find inside.
Another nice screen there from
Screen
Josh.
by Josh Oneman.
They've done a lot of those guard post screens.
That does not show up in the stat sheet at all, but you just got your teammate an easy hoop.
He's done that about 3 or 4 times.
Oaks with a deep three from number 25. Who's that?
That is Mason Gurman. Mason German? Gurman?
No rim.
Nothing but net.
Nothing but net.
Yeah, just when he thought Aberdeen Christian was maybe going to take control of the game, Oaks come right back.
Yep. Putting a lot of ball pressure on us.
They're going to call that one before the charge.
Brady kind of makes his mind up that he's going, and he's going.
Yep. I would like to see him go to his left hand there. He kind of had the whole lane open, but
Coach Becker just got us into a wide spread here, out of bounds play. Nice.
Oh, I thought Blake might put that down.
Wide open bucket. You could see that coming. I knew when they spread the floor that as tight as Oaks was playing, is that we were going to get an easy shot there, and they did. Blake's got about 10 this quarter.
He has had a really nice quarter. I think he had a few in the first half, so he might have around 16 points or so.
Oaks with a tough shot and lost the ball out of bounds off the rebound, and Christian will go the other way. 0.2 seconds left.
0.2.
Is it possible to score?
It is not. 0.3. They did a sports science thing on it. They say 0.3 is the quickest you can get a shot off, even if you tip it, I believe.
Unless.
I believe it.
Unless.
Huh?
Unless you have the.
Say him. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
Hey, we're back. Starting the fourth quarter, Aberdeen Christian with a 27-21 score, 6-point lead. Oaks in the half-court set.
Interested to see if Blake's going to play this last quarter here. I know they like to save him 4 for varsity, but he's already played his 3 in JV, and I don't know. I'm not sure if they're going to pull this one out if he doesn't play.
Brady Furman with a strong rebound, pushing the ball up the floor. We're back into the
Connor will rebound, that's for sure.
Half-court offense.
He's tough. Someone else
set some picks here. There you go. Good entry. Kid slipped around and knocked it away, but Christian retains the ball. Garrett with a deep 3. Got a good look. Didn't fall, and we'll go the other way.
Joey's going to be upset he didn't hold the seal on that one. He had pretty good position in a good spot and just didn't hold the seal.
Yeah, as tight as they're playing, we're getting good one-on-one post-ups. Back to that matchup of Garza and Johnson. And Joey wins that one, throws it ahead to Christian, and a couple good looks down here, but story of the game.
Credit
Can't
to Oaks.
Finish at the rim.
Credit to Oaks. Oh, they had 4 guys get back there, sprinting up the floor.
Oaks back into their half-court set. And
Garza gets the roll.
got a 3 to drop. Gambled on a steal and left a man open for a 3. Makes it a 3-point game. 27-24. Oaks is playing tight too.
They are.
Joey with a nice drive and draws a foul at the rim. Go to the line for 2.
Good drive there by Joey, but whole offense is getting a little stagnant here. I don't know if that's because Blake's not in the ball game or if they're just tired.
Joey rattles the first one home, makes it a 4-point lead. And Blake Rich is coming back in.
He's going to play 4. Oh, is that North Dakota can play 8 quarters? Okay.
Joey a little short on that, but Blake
There
with
he
a
is.
nice strong rebound and kind of got pushed out. A lot of contact.
Would have loved to see him get his balance there before he takes his first dribble. He was already off balance, and then he took his dribble and just didn't go anywhere, unfortunately. There's a lot of ball game left. 6 minutes to go.
Oaks with a nice half-court set, hit a man on a cut, and story of the JV squads are missing at the rim here tonight. Missed inside. Christian with their strong rebound and is back in their half-court offense. Seven left on the shot clock, and I think he traveled before Oaks' coach calls timeout and retains possession. So we'll go to another timeout here. 5:23 left in the JV game. Aberdeen Christian leading 28-24. Left in the final quarter here. Oaks will bring the ball up from three-quarter court.
This is gut check time here. I think both teams are a little tired. I know Christian's not used to playing this many minutes for a JV game, especially with not as many bodies as they're used to having.
Right. Oaks hits a cutter inside and misses a shot, but's fouled. Go to the line for 2 shots.
That's unfortunate there for Garrett. They kind of had a steal, and it just unluckily got batted back to his guy that cut back door on him.
Justin Nelson, number 3, 5'11" junior at the line. If that's accurate.
I believe it is, because number 3, Trey Skoglund, probably Oaks' best varsity basketball player.
We were talking Christian big men as they try to figure out what's going on here. That next couple guys that came after Connor Compton would be Job Neuenhaus and Corey Palmer this next couple of years.
That's right. Played together for a couple years, and then Job had his way when Corey graduated as a junior and senior.
And then there was kind of a drought of big men for a little while after that.
Yeah, he had Kramer Johnson fill that role.
You know, we kind of made him play inside, but he really wasn't a big man. Joey with a nice finish at the rim, entry.
Maya Becker had some post moments when he was younger, and then one of our better big men came next, and Jackson Becker, who we talked about earlier. And then after Jackson Becker came Brent Econger, who helped lead us to a state tournament championship second place last year.
Is he going to count that shot?
I don't know if they called it on the rebound.
No.
Nope. Okay. Nope. A lot of times you'll see that three-pointer count, and then they'll call it on the rebound, and you're going to keep the ball, but it doesn't look like that was the case there.
He was still holding the ball when the whistle blew.
Called it on Blake. I didn't see that one.
Christian with a 6-point lead, 4:20 left here. Oaks gets a new shot clock and turns it over. I guess not.
Tip,
no, stay here. Looks like saying it was tipped out.
Pretty low scoring game here for 32 minutes of play.
Garrett Pearson with a strong rebound on the backside. Brings it up himself, and Christian gets back into their half-court set.
The tempo just isn't quite as high here in this fourth quarter for both teams.
Trying to work it into Joey. Gets set up, uses his body. Nice move, just didn't finish at the rim, and Oaks will come back the other way. 3:40 left.
I thought Blake was going to have a chance for an offensive rebound there, but he decided to kind of go backside, and Joey missed it to the middle.
Christian really doesn't have to be in a hurry here. These last 3:30, their advantage is their size inside. They might as well
they don't like their
run
post
15,
up.
20 seconds and get
out,
the shot they want.
Yep.
So watch him take a deep three here, and we go the other way.
Not quite what we ordered up there, is it, Dave?
No. Oaks in their offense goes back deep inside. Number 45 rims out, coming the other way here.
Decent look there from Garrett, but at this point in the ball game, you definitely want to be sure and take care of the basketball.
Right. Like we just said in that last possession, when you're up 6, 2.5 minutes left, you might as well take 15, 20 seconds at least off the clock and get the shot you want. Another strong move inside by Blake Rich on the inbounds pass, and we don't finish.
Call the jump ball before the foul there.
Coach Becker told us he's going to make this game as long as he can, call every timeout he's got, and Christian uses that third timeout with 2:30 left, and we'll go to a break. Christian taking the ball out of bounds. Got him spread wide again. Let's see what we get here. Same play that Rich got a nice bucket on, and Joey was wide open and didn't get her.
They had it.
They did.
Just a little too tall for Joey. God, that would have been nice. Go up 8 instead of 6. That's a big difference.
Oaks bringing up the ball. 3/4 court. 2:25 left in the game here right now. 6-point lead for Christian Knights.
Well, judging by how the way this game has gone, this will be about 10 minutes until the game's over, I would think.
Yeah. More than likely, we'll have to sit through an overtime, too.
I already heard from the refs. They said no overtime.
All right. Stolen away inside by Rich.
Uh-oh.
What's going to happen here? Takes it all the way and draws a foul at the rim.
Now, notice something a little different here on the North Dakota floor is that college circle right there.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, when I came up here, I completely forgot about that aspect, and I personally love it.
I wish we could go to that.
Yeah. Honestly, I think it makes the life for a referee way easier as well, because they might think it makes it harder for a ref. It doesn't. When you can see somebody inside of that circle, it allows somebody to not just sit there under the rim and take a charge, because those are the hardest ones to call.
That's the hardest call to make in basketball is that block charge.
5.
And we got another timeout by Oaks here. 1:42 left. 7-point lead for Aberdeen Christian. Are you kidding? Oaks brings the ball back into play. $1:40 left in the game here. 7-point lead. Kind of getting in desperation mode. They're going to fire it up, and Christian with a good rebound. Garrett Pearson bringing it up. Can we do what we talked about? Run a little clock here.
So far we're about
a layup inside.
0 for 5, 0 for 6. So, hey, maybe 1 for 7. Short.
Banks in the 3 from the side with a minute 13.
I don't think he called that. I'm looking at Coach Becker right now, and he didn't hear it either.
I think they count it as 3 if it banks in or not. Blake has scored the bulk of Aberdeen points here tonight.
Yeah, he's got to have around 20.
10-point lead with 50 seconds left. Brady Furman with a strong rebound. It looks like they're slowing her down here a little bit.
Blake's going to go right back to that corner where he's gone. Shoot. I was hoping he's going to have another chance to bank it in.
Made a nice cut off Josh's screen.
Not what you want to see there, closing out a basketball game from your guards.
35 left in the game. 10-point lead. Can you score 10 points in 30 seconds?
If you're Reggie Miller.
You know, I watched the SDSU Oral Roberts game the other night, and they scored 10 points in 40 seconds.
SDSU did, or Oral Roberts?
Oral Roberts.
Wow.
3 threes and a foul on the third one for a 4-point play.
They come back and win then? Or?
No, they did not.
Oh, really? Oh, another timeout.
Oaks at the free throw line. Shooting one, the bonus, and misses. Brady Furman with a strong rebound. Can Christian close this out with 20 seconds left?
I don't think they're going to shoot it.
With a 8-point lead. Oaks fouls. Not in the bonus. Oh, yes, we are.
Huh. It's a bold strategy.
Oaks will have, Joey Johnson has a 1-and-1 here with 13.3 left. Christian leads 34-26.
No fouls. No fouls.
Matt Rohrbach was screaming, "Don't foul," but we still got a foul here with 5.7. Looks like Aberdeen Christian going to their bench here this last few seconds. Lincoln Kaiser into the game. And the horn sounds, and that will do it for us here. Aberdeen Christian wins the JV game 34-26. And Matt and I will be back to do the vocals on the varsity game here to come. So thanks for listening, and we'll catch you at the break.